Greetings, Cancer. This is your What Lies Beneath. This is a new series that I was led to start. Sometimes there's shadow work, underlying issues that could hinder your success moving forward in some type of way. And maybe you don't understand where to begin the healing process. So this is for those of you who are on that journey and would like to heal some of the or know what some of the hindrance could possibly be, where there could be resistance. You could be resistant some type of healing. So thank you guys for stopping by. My soul recognizes your soul. If you're not yet subscribed, be happy if you do so. Thank you to the new subscribers as well. So we are going to get started here. The first thing we have for you is responsibility. With this responsibility, we have things being revealed to you, things being shown to you, certain situations or certain things that may have appeared to need work on, that you may have not recognized at some period in time. Being able to understand, being able to know when it is necessary, when it is necessary to pull yourself back, pull your energy back, and when it is necessary to set up healthy boundaries. So I feel as though Spirit is trying to bring you to a point of awareness where you will know beyond a shadow of a doubt when it is necessary to set up healthy boundaries in your life. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was weird. So the first thing that we have, what in the world? Ooh. There could possibly be a lot of interference. There could possibly be a lot of resistance that you guys are having, a resistance to change, because you're being distracted, and you're being distracted in several ways. Someone is purposely causing distraction, causing you obstacles, purposely putting obstacles in your way because they possibly see something within you, and it is making them uncomfortable, the changes that you are trying to do or the changes that you're trying to allow to happen. And they could have it's like a selfish energy, you know. They see the changes that are happening within you, and it is causing them to be uncomfortable in certain ways, so they could purposely be throwing interference into the mix to get you off track. That is only the enemy, and when I say that is only lower entities trying to distract you from your purpose. So we have here the black flower of fragrance. With this, what this is really trying to say, the black flower of fragrance, it is trying to say that when certain things have a point of end, when it's time for certain things to come to an end. Flowers have fragrances. When a flower starts to wither and die inside, it loses its fragrance. So there could be a point, you could be at a point where you feel as though you're, dying inside, that you're not certain of what you should be doing, where your purpose is, where your life is headed, and you could be feeling as though you're like just dead inside, that there's no life inside of you. Well, of course we know that you literally physically have life, because your heart is beating and things like that, but you could feel as though you have no purpose, as though things are being drawn out, the life is being drawn and sucked out of you in some type of way. You could be around, let's say for instance, you could possibly be around energy vampires, and they're just sucking the energy out of you, your life force, stealing your life. There you go, stealing your life force. And that is leaving you feeling as though you're dead inside, like you have no purpose, or you're not accomplishing all that you know that you should be accomplishing. You're being held back in some type of way. So because of that, it leaves you feeling as though you're just withering up inside. That is possibly because there needs to be some type of healthy boundaries set up, distinguishing where you need to put boundaries in your life, and not allowing individuals to come in. And once you set a boundary, stand firm on that boundary that you set, and not allow others to constantly come in and withdraw from you. That's like going to a bank, you know what I'm saying, and you have your savings account, or you have your savings account, and if you're constantly making withdrawals from that savings account, eventually that savings account is going to diminish. That's how this black flower fragrance is causing you to feel. Constantly making withdrawals. If people are constantly making withdrawals and you're not setting up healthy boundaries, and not having a time to, or they're not investing back into you, they're constantly coming to you to take. At some point you're gonna feel like you're withered inside, and you just don't have the energy to move forward. So that's what I feel as though something that Spirit is saying could be possibly and potentially worked on at this point. We also have, is this me? So in the midst of that happening, you are constantly showing up as someone who is there for others, someone who is extending yourself, extending your energy to other individuals, to help other individuals, and you're feeling as though nothing is being deposited back into your soul. So in regards to that sense, you're showing up for all of these people, and in the midst of doing so, it's like you're losing yourself by doing so. And you're not sure, how you should move forward, how you should be. Should you be as what others want you to be, or should you come through as who you were destined to be? You know what I'm saying? You're confused. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. You're confused on on who you should actually be. Should you show up to others around you, being what others around you want them to be, their version of what they want you to be, instead of being your true authentic self and version of yourself. Well, and that's where these boundaries is needing to come in. You're needing to set the healthy boundaries, because they're crossing the boundaries. But they're crossing the boundaries because you're allowing them to cross the certain boundaries. You're not standing firm within your convictions of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Standing in your truth. Who are you? Who are you exactly? Not who others want you to be. That doesn't matter. But who are you truly and authentically to yourself? Who are you? So get clear and be clear on distinguishing, and setting healthy boundaries within your life, so that other individuals will know who you are, and know, that they're not allowed to cross certain lines with you. It's like people pleasing. Not being so quick to please other individuals, but more or less worrying about pleasing yourself. Who you are to you. I hope that makes sense. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm trying to say here. All I can ask is that Spirit give the increase here. So in the midst of doing so, recognizing who you are, recognizing that you have a responsibility to yourself first, recognizing and understanding that your responsibility is to yourself first, understanding that you are someone who is strong. You know what I'm saying? And you have the strength within you to be able to set these boundaries and not allow anyone to cross these boundaries. Knowing that you are in control. We have this Queen of the world. You have the power. You are the queen of the world. You are in control of your own. You are in control of yourself. No one has power over you. You may feel as though they are because you've given your power away in some sort, but now's the time to recognize how powerful and how strong you are, and the abilities and the gift that you have within you, what you were put here and destined to do, your destiny here and purpose here on this earth. You know what I'm saying? At this time, in this moment, the right now, the now, embracing the now. Ooh. So I feel as though Spirit is wanting you, with this Queen of the world, to understand that you're very powerful, and there's responsibility, and it's your responsibility. It's your responsibility. It's no one else's responsibility but your own, to recognize the power within. Spirit is trying to reveal this to you, and it is very important that you understand and that you realize how powerful and magnificent you are at this time, this present time, in the now. Continue to live in the now. So I hope that made sense to you, and I hope it helps you on your journey. So we're going to lighten up the energy here a little bit by maybe we have little lighter energy oracle. Holy Spirit, advice. Okay. Listen. There you go. Listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to the gentle reassurance, the reassurance that everything has been taken care of. So I feel as though Spirit is saying, just listen. Listen to your inner man. Listen to your inner man. Don't ignore your inner man. Don't deprive your inner man. So for those, that is for those of you who have not been listening. Continue to listen. If for those of you who have, continue to move forward listening to your inner man. It will not guide you wrong. Trust me. Trust me. Believe me when I tell you. Will not steer you wrong. So thank you guys for stopping by, and until next time, move forward with love, strength, and grace. Ciao, y'all.